What's up everybody? Welcome to a new video. The video of today. Loved by many, understood by few, Fiero. Everything you need to know will be explained in this video. Especially the part what it's going to do for you and your car and your coating. Because Fiero is a finishing polish with priming capability. So main goal, finishing. Second goal, priming for coating. The problem is, the word priming in detailing often translates into filling or making something look more beautiful than it actually is. Another downside is that often with primers you have to wait a very long time or at least a lot of time waiting before you can actually apply the coating. So when Labo was thinking about this product, they wanted to combine two things in one. Finish the project immediately and be ready for applying coating right after finishing. No more degreasing necessary. Can still be done, but not necessary. Also, very nice of course, beautiful words. There's also something called self-assembled monolayer technology. This one, I urge you to find this on Wikipedia and read it. And then try to tell me what you understood from this paper. Because self-assembled monolayer technology is something very, very complicated. I still don't understand. Basically what I understood from this is that it transforms into something that is helping you bonding the coating to the surface. Like I said, try to read it and tell me if you understood it, because this is the mumbo jumbo, the limbo of talk about throwing a lot of expensive words at you that the guy that is explaining doesn't actually understand. So if they say anti-static, where are we going to see anti-static? If it says solids inside, where do we find these things? All these things are just stupid words thrown out there by people that have no clue what they're talking about, including me, because I don't understand how this works. The goal of today is not to show you that it is a fantastic finisher. The goal is to show you what it does for you and the application of the coating with actual proof. The question is, how am I going to prove to you that this product actually works? And for that, we will go back to the man called Ross Arthur from England that had the same doubts about the technology inside. How could he prove that this product is actually working for him? So we are going to replicate his test. What did he do? He prepared a surface, we'll leave in the middle which one, but we have a very nice hood right here that has been polished. It's not been finished yet. On one side we will apply Cupido, what am I saying? On one side we will apply Fiero. It's going to be the left side. The right side we're only going to do Veritas and take the finish as it is. After that we are going to apply STC. We are going to let STC sit on the surface on both sides, the Fiero side and the un-Fiero side. Then we are going to put up infrared to cook out the solvents, and then after every section of heating we will see which point Fiero becomes something very important for your coating installation through proof. Not by my words, because this is actually the first time that we are really going to do something like this, and it's not coming from me, it's coming from Mr. Arthur. Respect for him that he is critical thinking, because that is what we need. Critical thinkers don't assume anybody wearing a jacket, wearing a brand, that they are telling you the truth. Assume that they are lying. As soon as you start assuming that they are lying, you are going to verify the things that they are saying. And after that, we can start building some trust. Because trust begins when words turn into action. Professor Xavier, X-Men 97. Let's dive into the preparations, throw in a hyperlapse, follow me in what am I doing. I'm going to make the 50-50, some polishing, finish, Veritas, coating, you will see, and there we go. So I've been polishing this. As you can see, I'm spraying Veritas 1 to 3, and it seemingly starts to bead. And when you have this type of rejection, meaning there is still something there breaking the surface tension of the solvents inside Veritas, we need to get rid of this. Then we can start assuming that we have done everything chemically we can to prepare the surface. And now we have achieved that what I want to see. No more rejection of the liquid. Liquid is staying at its place, not breaking open. Meaning, you saw how many times I had to do this, but this is the sad truth about panel prepping. Most of the guys just use like a quick detailer application with a ready-to-use panel prep. Very cute, but they don't work. Nice and degreased already. I think for Fiero it's the most important thing that you make sure that every compound, medium compound, that you degrease them, then do Fiero and not degrease at all. And if you want to, still do, because I know you guys, some of you cannot not degrease a surface before they put a ceramic coating on there. Good enough finish without Fiero. Collateral damage of the wiping. That's where you can see my linear lines, not so much side lines, because I'm wiping back and front. You see, it's very panel prepping. It can be very aggressive. That's not a bad thing, because we need to make sure that those oils are gone, because you cannot put a ceramic coating on oil. Some STC, an old one, soak that suede. Don't be afraid, Reggie. I'm just gonna go one time up, down. Nice in the middle. And the same thing on the Fiero side. Okay, coating applied. Oh, get you real close. "10 minutes, 90 degrees Celsius. The Fiero side. I'm going to cool this off a little bit, and then we will do our first pure Veritas test to see who bonded better. Now, first the dry rub, because the difference between a physical coating and a chemical coating is that you will not be able to rub off a physical coating with mechanical action. Well, I damaged something. That we can still remove with a lot of force. It's not fully cured. I'm going to see if I can do this on this side. Also. First Veritas test. First Veritas test. So with extreme violent rubbing, we are still able to remove the coating. Now we go to Veritas. I think I need to get you closer. No issues for Veritas. This is pure, by the way, pure. Pure, by the way. Very old bottle. I mean, really old. Oh, Veritas is already beating, but we are still able to remove. But you can already see it's more difficult on the Fiero side. I'm not doing the right test, Reggie. I'm not cheating. I need to cheat. I don't need to cheat. Easily removed on the non-Fiero side. It was already starting to be difficult to remove after 10 minutes. Let's boost another 10 minutes. Rubbing after 20 minutes. Fully closed. 10 minutes, 20 minutes, non-physical removal possible. Also non-physical removal on the Fiero side. Veritas, pure. Difficult to remove, but still chemically and mechanically removable. Fiero side. Need a little bit more because this is not going the right direction. Coming together. No more removal. Veritas is being rejected. Fully closed. Oh, okay. So with infrared, we already knew that infrared speeds up the curing process. There is sadly no number behind this. How much does 10 minutes of 90 degrees determine the amount of curing time being diminished? How much more speed do we have? I know it's helping. I cannot tell you how much. How much time is actually saved by using infrared. But it's funny to see that if you cure this twice with infrared at 90 degrees, that with Fiero, it is fully closed. It's done. It's over. Ready to go, ready to battle the environment. And the non-Fiero side, we still have capabilities of removing with Veritas Pure. Making it also the greatest panel wipe in the world. Because which panel wipe can remove ceramic coating from the surface? Tell me, please. All thanks and all the thanks for this great idea go to Mr. Ross Arthur from England, in the UK, sorry. Because this idea finally proves that there is a benefit behind the Fiero. There is another benefit I cannot show you. That is something more of the feeling side, the one that I don't like to discuss very much, the emotions during installation. But after the application of Fiero, or after the use of Fiero, during installation you will feel less surface tension. That will also dramatically reduce the chances of creating marring during the installation. And that also comes back to using a flat black, very sensitive paint that you then can treat with Fiero, leave it there, then wipe off to also reduce surface tension during application. But this chemically proves that Fiero, right after application, no waiting, no in between, no nothing, immediately put the coating on, cook it twice, and the coating is closed. So with 20 minutes of 90 degrees, this coating is ready to go to battle the environments. Big shout out to Russ Arthur. Big shout out to you guys for watching again. Thanks again and see you on the next one. Ciao!